like what you see?
This week on Dark Corners, you know your driving is bad when the birds are laughing at you. Love springs in the most unlikely of places.
Very nice.
And excerpts from Brian Blessed's autobiography.
It was Dolores who first introduced me to the bird people.
We're looking at Full Moon's Netherworld, opening in a typical Louisiana bar. This week's episode of Dark Corners is brought to you by Tonk's Bar. Come for the chickens and snakes, stay for the fact that bar is obviously a euphemism.
You ain't lost, are you?
No, ma'am.
I'd like to lose my virginity, ma'am. He's led downstairs.
What should I call you?
My name is Mary.
Okay.
Mary Magdalene.
Also, Marilyn Monroe.
Come on in, sweetie.
Mads Mikkelsen and Miriam Margolyes just next door.
It's down there.
You're not ready for what's down there yet, sugar.
You're barely ready for up here. But another punter is less cautious.
I'll be back.
Leaving Melissa McCarthy, he ventures downstairs. It's not immediately worth it,
What a good time, cowboy.
but soon things are looking up.
You're a brave one.
Unfortunately,
I got nothing. I spent it all upstairs.
on my accent coach. But,
You got a soul, don't you?
frankly, this seems like a good business idea for Satan, but the man doesn't want to pay. And... Meanwhile, in a Merchant Ivory film,
I suppose there are some journeys in one's life that should never be taken. My passage home after my father's death was one of those journeys.
our hero Corey is indulging in some horrendous voiceover.
To this strange land where death is not the worst thing that can happen to you.
Ah, Birmingham.
I came that day to my father's mystical otherworld, to his kingdom, to his domain.
Laying it on quite thick. He's here to take possession of his late father's estate and immediately sees something that he wants.
And, who's that?
That's jailbait, Mr. Thornton.
Corey wasn't close to his father.
I never knew him. He didn't stick around very long after I was born.
Take the hint. But the old man has left him a weird letter.
Corey, my dear son, a few years ago I discovered a peculiar coven of souls endowed with uncommon restorative powers.
Boy, he gets straight to the point.
Do not fail me. Do not disappoint me.
Huh. His dad was James Cameron.
Corey, I am convinced that with your love and support I will be able to rise up from the grips of death and...
To summarise, dear son, sorry about the years of neglect. Anywho, magic is real, please resurrect me. Corey now meets Diane, the girl he saw riding, who is the daughter of the estate manager.
Well, I might just be trouble for you, young man, Corey. I have been under lust after older men. Especially when they're as cute as you.
10 to 15 years isn't that long.
I was merely warning young man Thornton of the dangers of his new home.
She's more southern than anyone else in this movie. Corey takes his mind off the forbidden temptations of young Diane by reading his father's diary.
Dolores was the most explicitly sexual creature I had ever known.
I'll keep going. It can't all be about my dad's sex life.
The image of Dolores exuding such a gift began to consume me. From my sexual escapades with Dolores, I was imbued with the commission of giving life to the dead. I became obsessed with making love to Dolores.
Why am I still reading this? Inevitably, this filters into Corey's dreams. What the hell? She's my dad's mistress, not my mum. But following the dream Dolores...
Why are you screaming?
You seemed game earlier. By the following day, Diane has regained her composure.
If you wanted to see me without my clothes on, the least you could have done was try to seduce me in the proper fashion.
I'm getting some mixed signals.
Okay.
She shows him around the estate.
That
is Tonk's place.
Tonk's Bar, the brothel that's right in your garden for some reason. They also meet Bijou.
I am crazy.
It's a subtle characterization.
Take you over to Tonk's place so you can help your daddy like he wants you to.
So Corey heads over that evening.
You want to dance with me?
I studied at the Royal Ballet.
Dance with me?
But Dolores works here, and Corey follows her.
Sorry, darling, I'm busy right now.
It'll just take a minute.
Can you hear, mister? She's busy.
This is bad cat house etiquette and leads to a fight. But... all the bird imagery, why a snake finger? Apparently the evening ends here, and the following morning it's back to flirting with Diane.
How adventuresome are you?
Ah, this is finally happening.
I don't know. What did you have in mind?
This is where your father's buried.
Could we not just go to your room? Inside the mausoleum...
What is that?
I don't know. Just one of those silly thingamajigs.
When you can't justify key plot points in your film.
My father, he wants me to revive him. He wants me to bring him back from the dead, Diane.
This feels more like a third date conversation.
I would do just about anything for you.
You met him 2 days ago, and your major interaction has been him walking in on you taking a shower. Another frustrating conversation with Diane, so it's back to Tonks for Corey.
First I was alive, and then I was dead. And now I'm alive again.
Apparently, this is the real Marilyn Monroe, suggesting that Mary Magdalene also authentic, both raising just so many questions. Firstly, if you had the power to raise the dead, what sort of business would you start?
They did it for me. You can do it for your father.
But once again, it's Dolores Corey wants. You free? My dad told me good things. This is so much easier than with Diane. Maybe I should pay her. Corey's feeling pretty good about this.
Like father, like son.
Creepy. But it has consequences.
She blinded me.
Some of them for him.
Oh my God.
Sexually transmitted feathers, otherwise known as harpies. Symptoms include poor dress sense and an irrational desire to raise the dead.
See what happens when people are bad.
Apparently they turn into birds. Can Diane save him?
I'm not a little girl anymore.
3 days ago, she was jailbait. Now, this is the love story. But Corey can't resist going back to Dolores.
You want to bring your father back today, don't you?
I was kind of hoping we could do this without him.
Good. Now I want you to think about the goodness of your father.
What, now? Because that's not going to make this any easier. Dolores transports his spirit to the other side, and...
Oh, son.
death has been hard on Thornton Sr.
Your father a nice kiss.
I don't know. I still owe Bijou a dance. Corey hopes to bring his father back to life, but now a shocking reveal.
See, if my son, my only flesh and blood, takes my place, and I'm free to return to the land of the living.
Maybe I've watched too many of these films, but I saw that coming a long way off, which is more than Dolores did.
You didn't tell us it was about switching.
Only true love's kiss can save Corey. Not enough. True love's grope. Imagine if Sleeping Beauty ended like this, and I'm sure there are versions that do. Anyway, second base is all it takes. And...
Good morning, Father.
he's turned into a bird. Never! From out of the dark crystal. Sometimes it's good to say these things out loud just to put them in perspective. So, yes, the hero copping a feel of the underage girl he spied on in the shower turns his dead father into a parrot. Thanks for watching. Please peck the like button. This film has a post-credits sequence.
What is this taffy shit anyway?
What the hell was that about? Your thoughts in the comments below.
You get the hell out of here, you crazy old man.